Hello, everyone. Just this demo running here. Oh, if I hold it, the window, it freezes it. Isn't that nice? All right, so let's load my save. We'll see how far we get today. So when last we left off, I had gotten myself here. I had finished repairing a clock that was missing a surprising number of gears. And I have some books I need to return to a library that I think's around here somewhere. But this area is a little dangerous. So we'll see how things go. We'll see how long I manage to go for today. I'm not sure how close I am to the end of the game. As well. I'm in... Where am I? The Giblet. Ah. Where'd you come from? Doing pretty well today. We got some snow. We don't tend to get snow here very often. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and you'd think we'd get snow with some regularity, but the truth is we do not. The heck? Like, we'll typically get a snowfall a year sort of thing. Like a winter. We got maybe a little bit or we did get just a little bit before Christmas. But we hadn't really gotten a big snowfall. Yeah, I do not trust that area there. The whole area feels like a trap somehow. What? Okay, you know what? Let's drop a save. Oh, I was right. Oh. Safe in the middle of that. Question is, do I want to use up a bunch of those quart flasks I just got? That I took a bunch of damage to go get just now. Got some decent sleep the other day, and that was really, really nice. Oh, how did I... Maybe if you come at this from the right angle, you can pick them up? I don't know. That was weird. I don't know why I was able to grab that one. Okay, I was able to grab that one. Oh, you know what? I bet it's because those ones were square and these other ones are not square. Oh, I was able to get that one too. I bang my head against these things in just the right way. I'm apparently able to grab these. Or some of them anyway? Like that one. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's enough for that shit. It's nagging. That's a cool looking area over there. It's very dark. It's very dark outside. Very stormy, apparently. It was a dark and stormy night. Oh. Right, that thing. That looked like a piece of body armor from a distance. Okay, I feel like that's something that we're going to be dropping into. Yeah, we could drop into that. Right? No? Wait, how would we drop into that? No, that's just a... It's a hole into the... Okay, that didn't do anything. I feel like there's some mystery here. Hang on. If I bust this armor... That doesn't make anything clear. The only way that I can imagine getting in there right now is finding some sort of switch that opens something. Or like a no-clip. Which obviously I'm not no-clipping. There have been a lot fewer crystal vials this distance into the game as well. I need the axe key. You can tell because there's a picture of an axe on the door. Okay, I haven't really explored down here much, it looks like. Wait. There we go. There's bracers. Oh goodness, my HP. Well. At a certain point, you just need to admit defeat. And I think we reached that point. Okay. There weren't, I don't know, crystal vials in here or anything, were there? Oh, there's an angry man over there. Okay, this room's hazardous to my health. I'm gonna grab a little bit more of it. Actually, let's get some discs of repulsion up here. I don't want to have that guy be a rude surprise when next I have to reload. I am aggressively using discs of repulsion to keep these guys away from me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is super not worth. Is that an elevator? Or is this just a friggin' trap? Never mind your nonsense. Why those things exist. Somehow you can get in there? Oh. Well, if this is not as suspicious as I'll get at, I don't know what is. Well... What? How did I, A, survive, and B... Where am I? Okay, yeah, this is a good moment to just reload. I don't know how I survived that, but... Nope, that's just a death pit. That's just an instant death pit. That whole room is just traps. Need the dungeon key. That tracks. Okay, we can safely grab this. Just don't pull the freaking switch. A switch is a trap. I think we need to kill the enemies to open that up. Ow. That hurts. Alright. I'm gonna go for the pea shooter method. Yeah, okay, that opens that door. I love the ability to rewind time. It's my greatest superpower. If anybody's wondering why I'm, like, using this, it's because it friggin' stun locks these guys really well and doesn't get reflected by their shield and hits both of them. Okay, there's the porculator. I think I'm safe. Yeah, there's just a death pit right there. Okay, that's just a aggressively suspicious looking bit of wall, probably to trick you into walking into the death pit. Now that I've survived this room, okay, that went on the other side, and very quickly. I think I might have found the library, everyone. Ice weapon is just sometimes worse, I tell you. There's a lot of Ettins in here. Nothing behind our statue friend, though. Yep, that wall deserved that. Of course, the real question is this the library that has missing books? Excuse me. I don't know if you could hear that sneeze or not. I tried to get away from the microphone. But I don't know if I was successful. This is a very tightly packed library, too. Illuminating. I'm pretty sure you need to do something with the books that I picked up. Okay, well, I don't know what. So I'm gonna just leave. Drop that Ettin in there. That's probably just what just spawned in. I'm not convinced that this kills Ettins slower, or any, like the ice weapon is any, the ice shards is any faster at killing Ettins than this. This place has proven the need to save a lot. Especially if I just face tank all of their shots. I don't trust anything here. Ah, I seem to be missing something. Hey, mana. Or more accurately, the statue seems to be missing something. Well, that was not filled with mana. Oh, quartz flask. Okay. I don't know. Maybe there's a switch hidden in one of these stained glass rooms. There's certainly something back there. Oh, that's my third weapon. Yeah, I'll take that. Green mana. I have no idea what that switch did, by the way. It's like, I expect everything that's not the lighted path to fall away. But apparently that's not how this works, so... This is just where they suck all of the healing in the entire level. Okay, It was up there. Alright, that's that room. Whoops. Nope, that's the crusher. Did that switch do anything? Can I go outside? I mean, outside's on the map, but that doesn't mean anything. It just means they put level geometry there, which I can clearly see. Okay, there is something on top of that. If that isn't one of the keys I need, I would be very surprised. The thing is, somehow there's a way to open that up. I'm quite convinced of that, but I am equally convinced that I have yet to find it. Somewhere I need to find a skull. And I need this axe key. And I need the dungeon key. Okay, I have a couple of ideas. Ow. Pro tip, don't try to go in on those on the wrong side. Okay, that's still absolutely nothing. And that's a crusher, not worth it. This is where I need the dungeon key. That is a friggin' trap. That pot was empty. Yeah, okay, this is just a... Well, that's not how I expected that to work. I didn't really need that, did I? I had 1 damage. Okay, that did not open that up. Okay, so this thing, that's the bed. And that's the elevator to nowhere. That's the dungeon door. There's some sort of elevation thing that they're indicating there with that light blue, or light brown line. That's probably the teleporter back to the central hub area. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I should jump down there, see. Just check if it's death or not. You know, maybe an obvious death trap isn't actually death. It could happen. I'm not optimistic about it, but it could happen. Okay, it did get him. Is that... Nope, that's the place that I can't go. I need to go on the exact opposite side. So let's just loop around here. Drop a save. Grab some flechettes. So, are you actual death? Oh yeah, you're a mega death. They really wanted to make sure. There's friggin' lava at the bottom too. Whoops, I accidentally dropped a flechette. Let's just pretend that never happened. Okay, so that was conclusively not the direction I needed to go. Is there something I missed over here in the library? Mild crushing. Couple. A few Ettins spawned in there. Come on. I need to go. I need to find a. I know that I need to find a head. I know it's York's skull. I know it's a Hamlet reference. I think that's Hamlet, right? Last poor York, I knew him well, etc. I just want to make sure everybody has the authentic Doom experience and sees me mashing U's on everything. Ah, here, this is promising. Oh, that did several things. Boy, that was hard to find. Well, I just burned a bunch of discs of reflection. Ah. There's York's skull. It was on top of the bookshelf all along. I don't even remember what the speedrun did in this level. Like, the speedrun, if you ever watch a Hexen speedrun, like, they do all sorts of stuff that gets them through things significantly faster than I'm going. Man, that friggin' door keeps crushing me. Okay, follow mode on. This way. Here we are. There's that health. Let's go find our York's skull. And then switch back to a useful item. What? Oh, that's why I... This all makes sense now. thing I collected loot earlier. I don't know what that button did, but presumably something. Okay, so, I bet... Yeah, nope. Nope, that did absolutely nothing for this. Thimblethorpe. Okay, appears to be relatively unchanged. Let's go to the back room. Of that dungeon area. Ah! Hi. If anybody's wondering, I'm stepping back from those because I don't remember which way they turn, and as you can tell, if I'm in them wrong, they crush me. It still feels like it should be somewhere or something, but it's just not. Yeah, that's just a percolator. Okay. Like, the only thing here is the dungeon. Maybe this is opened up? Something? No? Hmm. Well, I don't know, guys. Ow. Oh, I am out of green mana. Cool. That needs an axe thing. And this doesn't have anything different that I could see. And of course, the Yorick room is a complete mess now. Maybe there's something different in the library? I mean, I can still come in here and grab some health. And that doesn't seem like the worst plan. There's nothing over this way that I'm missing, is there? No, it's just... He has a head now, and the floor decided to peace out. Oh man, you see that camera bob? That camera bob is like what's responsible for the motion sickness I get playing this game. This is completely unnecessary effect. I think it's supposed to be there for immersion or something. Hello. Well, that seems relevant. I don't know if that was there before. Ah, yes, this level. Okay. I like these mist clouds. They look really nice, too. Okay, I still haven't found the axe key. Now, one thing I do remember from watching the speedrun that I watched a little back now is that there's an area here where you have to fall down a pit for intentional easies. That's a little bit of a jerk move. Well, I assume that opened a door. In fact, I assume that opened this door. I was wrong. It does not. Did not? These guys can shoot projectiles. They're very fragile, apparently. I don't really like getting a face full of frost. I should add that I have no clue how far exactly we are from the end of the game. I know that the... What am I running into? Oh, lovely. Corpse hanging from the ceiling. There's an awful lot of you. I know that there are 5 hubs. This one's felt a bit different than the other ones. This is the effluvium, which is just one of those very pleasant sounding words. Ah, the dungeon key. Theoretically, I needed that. Seems like an appropriate place to find it, too. It's very atmospheric here. I like these twisty trees. Okay, I'm gonna save having found yon dungeon key. Yeah, that does not open. Found some HP. Proper course of action now to go back and open the dungeon door. Ah. I presume the answer to that quandary is yes. Yeah, what's through here? Okay, he is a little bit resilient. What's up with all the doors dealing damage in this? Well, they weren't lying when they said this was a dungeon. I tell you, how is that not a thing? Maybe it is a thing, and I just haven't found the thing to make it a thing yet. I don't feel particularly enlightened. Doesn't hurt me. Okay, that's good. What am I missing? I mean, this is an empty cage. Most of these are not. Most of these have very unfortunate individuals inside them. What am I missing? Okay, well, this might be dumb, but... maybe that? It was that. Cool. And if that doesn't open up this, then I'm going to be very surprised. That's not how I expected that to work, game. Oh. Aerial travel. And stairs up. Stairs up to where? Okay, I don't know what that was doing. I accidentally hit tilde. Okay, well, let's see where this goes. Oh, the dungeons. Some freaking intense music. Holy crap. This is very different for this game. I feel like I need to push that button. And for that I need to somehow lower that pillar. Now I want a health vial. I was not wanting to pick them up when I had like 2 HP missing. Seemed like a bit of a waste. Okay, I might go back into that main room and pick up some health. Out of my way. That is very intense music for this game. Well, there's frost shards up there. Kind of unnecessary, but... You know what? I think I have a torch. Hang on. I do. Almost makes this area a bit garish. Nice wall textures with all these manacles. I think something makes these pillars lower. Based on the fact that there's stuff on them. Gotta admit, kind of thought that was going to be the thing that did it, but apparently not. That lower... the thing blocking the... did. And that opened that. Okay, that's timed, but... maybe that lowers the shelving units. Let's go check. No. Just makes a teleporting noise. Oh, there goes my torch. Served as well in this moody place, but... hang on, what? You ever feel like you're missing something? Probably missing a bunch of fletchets. I can tell that I'm missing much else, though. Yeah, okay, then you come back here and you see this. Okay, it's like each time I pull that, it opens up another cell. And presumably there's going to be something useful in one of these cells. Other than fletchets and corpses. Don't see what, but who knows what sorts of fun plot advancement will happen. Maybe I should use my third weapon some. Seeing as I have a ton of mana for it. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything inside these cells, so... Maybe pushing this one some more? Nope. Just become inert. Okay. Well, that worked out nicely. Maybe there's something down here then? Nope. That's still pretty inoperative. Oh. That sounded like it lowered something. I wonder if... Oh. I bet it lowered this. I don't know if that's how you're meant to do that. Enemies just spawned in. Excuse me while I recover all of my HP, thanks. You guys are so obnoxious. Okay, that doesn't... Oh, this one's open though. I feel like there's a lot more exploration to do here than is necessary, strictly speaking. This is cool, like... multi-switch tech. This was really not worth coming into. Okay, this is a room of green mana and very sad corpses and cages. Am I all up on fletchets? Huh. Oh, I am. It's just okay, I guess. Wish the Ark of Death was a little bit more reliable in that whole death part of its name. I'm finding it a wee bit underwhelming. Okay, that obviously goes somewhere. Maybe it loops around the backside. That was the double cell room. I'm just trying to identify rooms here. So we have... Of course. Ah, yes. Mesh armor, which my mage does not know how to wear. Therefore gets almost no benefit from. Okay, look, I haven't dropped a save in a while. Let's change that fact. I'm suspicious of anywhere that looks like caves. Outright suspicious. This can one-shot a serpent. Chaos serpent. I think that's what those are called. I like how the light turns on when I come in here. But sometimes it just doesn't want to linger on enemies, and so it does nothing. What I'm saying is it's very hit or miss as a weapon. Okay, I think it's just the one that had the switch, but they all have mana, so... Gotta check everywhere for switches now. Okay, that looks like a path of progression. That's just a bunch of discs of repulsion. I don't find... Okay, well that's just a nothing then. Excellent. Ah, okay, we're up here. That didn't entirely do what I was hoping it would, if I'm being honest. Gotten up to the warden's control room, I guess. I want that combo mana. Thank you. Now, we've got too many corpses here to be able to walk through this place cleanly. Somebody needs to do some janitorial work. If you ask me, anyway. Okay, I've been opening things up. I'm not sure to what ends just yet, but... put a bunch of Ettins in these cells now. Just throwing your own monsters away, I guess. Okay, well, I don't see anything different in here except for the enormous pile of Ettins, so... Make of that what you will. Anything new up here? This appears to be mostly fletchets. Oh, and a porculator. A guy who really did not want to die. Okay, this is a room where you can be in one side or the other. This is a very strange one. This whole place is strange, though. You know what? Yeah, there's some spare green mana back here. I'll take it. You do a friggin' speedrun of this game where it's way faster just because you know what the heck's even going on. Let's see. Remember this led somewhere. Yeah, to that switch, which opened these doors. Or that one, anyway. It'll be annoying if I don't get rid of him. And that's the exit. I don't feel like I've gained much in here yet, though. Oh, huh. There's some sort of side path. Okay. Apparently I need to go back inside the caves. That seemed like the appropriate time to use that weapon. Comedy. Hate those guys so much. Okay, guess we're going for a swim. Or something like a swim. Welp. Cool. I found my way back into the effluvium. I think, hey, Clean Star, good to see you. I'd wave, or my instinct was to wave, but then I realized I didn't have a webcam up, because again, I don't have a good setup for doing that. I seem to have found progress. Wasn't really the progress I was expecting. But it is nevertheless progress. How are you doing today, Clean Star? Hope you're doing well. And not too swampy. Oh, yeah, this is that door. Okay, cool. I'm doing pretty well. We've got some beautiful snow outside that we don't get snow very often here. So whenever we do, it's kind of shuts everything down and is also a treat. I grew up in a place where we got a lot of snow in the winter, so winter just doesn't feel like winter without snow. So I'm always happy whenever I get to enjoy some. Oh, that was not what I was expecting to have happen there, but that's a really cool mechanic. I don't know how you're supposed to... So, if you're working in this facility, I'm not sure how you're supposed to open that particular valve, but maybe you aren't. Okay, hang on. Did I miss something? I think I did. Okay. The way I came in. That's the valve. So use the valve up top. This stuff has got to be real thick and chunky. Hang on. So left and then right. Man, these things hurt so much. They're fairly fragile, but they are friggin' swamp ninjas. Pop up and turn you inside out. That's what they do. And if you're lost, don't worry. That makes two of us. Okay. You can see my face right now. It would be the picture of confusion. Cool. Okay, that clearly opens. That's just a little drainage ditch thingy. Ah. I don't know if this is an elevator. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that opened this. It did. Etten, please. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. That does, though. This is a deeply confusing set of stages. I want everybody to know that. Okay. These trees are very honky. Ah, so this drops in there. Okay. I think that was the purpose of that. There's apparently something very complicated back that way. Okay, so I got there. Let's try the end of this hall. Okay, that feels like it's supposed to be something. Ah, this is open now. Yeah, this is the one that looks like it goes somewhere. Oh, it is so freaking dark. As expected. Well, that was rude. Okay. Well, how far back am I? I think the answer is very. I had not been very proactive about saving. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is why autosaves were invented. Just FYI. Okay, well, at least I'll be less lost about what to do. Does apparently fill up this room. Yeah. Whatever. A bunch of health down at the bottom. This was what was opened up. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab the HP down here. Where's the next one of those absolute jerkwads? That was the one that opened with the switch, which was over here, I want to say. Ah, okay, let's see that. And this opened the Dragonskin bracers here. And then I can go here. Flush some of those fletchets I accidentally threw down at my feet when I loaded. I mashed buttons too quickly. Where was that? Right here. Down, please. Thank you. I don't think there's anything over in the other direction. No, just here for some reason. we go. Some more HP. Okay. I don't remember if that's where I died, but I think that is where I just died. Turns out this game is a heck of a lot faster if you know what the heck you're doing. I think there's a death pit right there. Yeah, that seems promising. Holy crap, these things hurt. Why do these things do so much damage? You're wondering, the game does automatically use, at least at this difficulty, automatically uses quartz flasks for you. This is apparently the boss version of this enemy. Not only is it doing an absolutely ludicrous amount of damage, it's also not dying. I'll take that ethereal travel back there in a moment. I just want to see where this goes. Okay, and then this gets me back out here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're Dark Souls now. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Okay. Door open on the gibbet. Oh, cool. We're on the Forsaken Outpost now. I have a lot of nostalgia for this game, but I'm going to be honest. Most of that nostalgia is for earlier parts that make more sense. I remember that. I was wondering how I got in there. HP. Don't think I care about discs of repulsion. Thank you very much. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, past self, for not needing that, I guess? Okay, now we've come full circle to this area. Nope, that's the clock that I spent last stream fixing. There we go. You hear a door opening upstairs. Okay, yeah. That's probably. I know why they did that. They did that because otherwise you'd have no flipping clue what happened to where. That must be up here. Right. Out of my way. Yeah, okay. Now we can come in here, and there's our axe key. So now I can open... Oy, oy, oy. This is a very... Like, okay, so... This game's design philosophy can be designed as run around lost until you walk across the right ground trigger to progress the game. Because that's kind of how this is working a lot. I wanted to take a moment to stretch here. Look outside at the beautiful snow. Lovely. Okay, let's see what's through here. Okay, this is an icon of the defender. Am I going to need it? Through this nonsense. Is this why they invented Creators of Might? Well, don't need it yet, but I think there might be Heresiarch coming to town. I'm gonna hide back here. Store some HP. What a weird throne. Was that it? How did that accomplish anything? Did it accomplish anything? Okay. Well, I'm currently locked in. I just saved myself into this room. Okay, that door does not do the door thing. What am I missing? And where am I missing it? I don't suppose I have anybody watching right now who knows what the heck's going on. Because, I'm a bit lost right now. A bit lost. Do I have a... I do. Okay. I literally don't know how to finish this level, so... I'm not going back in there. You know what? Tries to kill me like that. Traps me inside with a bunch of monsters. I literally have no idea what I'm supposed to do at this point. So... is this anything? That led down to the effluvium, right? I imagine this takes me back to the central hub. It does, as I guessed. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do at this point. Maybe there's something here that I'm missing? If so, I could not tell you what. Okay, I'm gonna just save in front of the axe room again. Go back in here. See if there's anything I could have been missing. I mean, I can't figure out what it would be. I had a big old brawl, a bunch of enemies spawned in. Huh. Well, I am deeply uncertain of what to do now. I think I might need some consultation. How to do consultation? There is a Doom wiki. And maybe that would be of some help. Because right now, I'm very uncertain of what to be doing. This is almost like a sub-hub in itself. Okay. Just trying to see if it can tell me what's going on here. Coming from the effluvium, you'll find yourself back in the central pool. First bookcase door on the right. Yeah, that one. Activate the nearby bookcase. Yeah, I got the dungeon key. I'm to head northern stairs, the balcony. Yeah. Doing monsters on the crusher. Southern wall contain opens. Okay. Southeast corner with this axe key. At this point, yeah. I see. So there's a bug section for technical difficulties. Every few seconds, we're supposed to check if there are 3 green cow serpents left or fewer and open guard passages out of the room behind the axe door if this condition is met. Instead, it checks if there are exactly 3 green chaos serpents. Thus, if the player kills 2 of the 4 serpents at the same time, kills any of them on any of the easier difficulty levels, the hub will become impossible to complete without cheating. Note that the soft lock does not occur on the N64 port. Oh, fun. So we've run into a soft lock. That's what's going on here. Cool. I was wondering if it was something like that, because I felt like that was supposed to be a path forward. Okay. So there's supposed to be a set of things that works here. I don't remember the no-clip password or the no-clip cheat codes. I might need to look those up actually. Hang on. It looks like what's happened, to kind of try to explain, is I've basically beaten the hub. But there's a bug in the code that locks the or that prevents the door from opening because they use a double equals instead of a less than equals. So what's supposed to happen is here, let me, instead of standing here, let's go discuss it in a bit better detail. The axe key is basically the last thing that you need to do. What's supposed to happen is in this room, see these chaos serpents? These, I need to kill those, and that will open, or that will advance it. But the game doesn't check to see if there are less than or equal to 3 left. It checks to see if there are exactly 3 left. So if you did like I did and killed them too quickly, then this wall back here like doesn't open. And these are supposed to open in staircases, but there's a script triggering that's not working. So that means I need to find the cheat codes for let's see. Hexen. Maybe if I spelt it that. Let's see. This one. Yep, that's the... Of course, the full inventory cheat code is Indiana for Indiana Jones. Okay. CASPER is what I need here. Can walk through walls. I imagine that's a toggle. Yeah, okay. So, I wanted to do this without cheating. But it's not like I can avoid doing that if it's literally bugging out, so... Yeah. See, I'm supposed to find these guys. I mean, I can still be hit by their projectiles even if I can run through walls. Did I get them? This is a good time to use a Crater of Might. Okay. And then there's another set over on this other side. These are supposed to open up. Okay. So what I should find... Yeah. No clipping off. Ow, my face. Okay, where's the icon of invulnerability? That is a full heal. I want this guy to help me. Where is the Heresiarch? I want to get damage in on him while I've got my invulnerability here. I like how he has mana symbols floating above his head, as well as the elusive, non-existent purple mana. Ow, ow, ow. Gonna be blunt, trying to work an inventory while dodging enemies, not the easiest. Got there. Excellent. Cool. Ow. What the heck? Just get me out of here. Wait, what's there? Oh, there's the Wings of Wrath. Cool, bye. And he shall journey into the realms of the dead, and contest with the forces therein, unto the very gates of despair. But whether he shall return again to the world of light, no man knows. Well, that's a neat quote from something. What do you say, Korax?
Are you strong enough to face your own masters?
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. For now, yes. I am not imminently too bad, motion sickness-wise, thankfully. So we got a new type of enemy here. This is a really cool visual. These enemies shoot projectiles at me, and they hurt like crazy. I don't know why I'm trying to fight them with my basic weapon. I think these are called Reavers. So, the story of Hexen is... Okay, I need them there. Going to be really hard to tell while I'm in the middle of fighting this many enemies. There we go. Oh, thank goodness for some mana. Okay. So let's just sit here and pause for a moment and just let's go over the story again. So, this is part of a trilogy. The first game was Heretic, where we had the Serpent Rider Desparal. And Desparal was the final boss of that game. Heretic is another game that I really like, but I'd love to kind of play it again sometime, but also I don't know how well I'd be able to stomach it from a motion sickness standpoint. But anyway, so that's one of the three Serpent Riders. The next one is Korax, who's the villain here in Hexen. Korax has basically come in and taken over the place. Now, they're the three great orders, and I think I talked about this earlier on as well, if I remember correctly. But there are the 3 great orders, of which the Fighter, the Mage, and the Cleric are members. So it's like, I don't know, the military, the Mage Guild, or Mages Association, or whatever the heck they call it, and the Church, probably. I don't know what their religion originally was, but Korax basically came in and suborned the leaders of those organizations. I forget their names offhand. They do have names. Zedek, I think, might be the Fighter's one, for example. We might actually find out. But what basically happens is, like, that's happened, and so you then are one of the lower members. So when he says, are you ready to fight your own masters? That's because the leaders of the organizations are here in this final hub. And most of this hub is going around and fighting those leaders in order to be able to get their weapon, in which they wield the final weapons of each of the 3 character classes. So Blood Scourge, Wraith Verge, and Quietus. And you have to take them down. Or at least you have to get a copy of their weapon. And then put them in the thing there, and that lets you go fight Korax. So the 3rd game in the trilogy is it Hexen 2? There's a Heretic 2 as well, but it's not connected anymore as far as I'm aware, or maybe it is in a different sort of way. But Hexen 2 is much later and used the Quake 2 engine, which tells you how much later it is. This is a modified Doom engine, so this is Quake in between. But I don't like it as much. Yeah, that's really all there is to say. But Hexen 2 has the final Serpent Rider Eidolon, so, which is just kind of a generic word. I think the Heretic and Hexen are a lot cooler than Hexen 2, if you ask me. Okay, I'm good to keep going for a little while yet, so I'm going to. Holy crap, there are a lot of these guys, though. Oh, good. I need quartz flasks. And be seen by my desperate need of quartz flasks. The good news is I think we've killed all of the Heresiarchs. Okay. Also good news, one shot of this is enough to kill one of those guys if I let it stay on him long enough. I think these are supposed to be basically like dead soldiers that try to oppose Korax or something. I don't know. I have the manual sitting on my shelf. I could go grab and look, or I could bring up the wiki on my phone, which I'm sure has all of the information. This is some sort of graveyard. This is the necropolis. Of course it is. I feel like these guys are spawning endlessly. I remember this freaking level from some weird multiplayer thing and being a pig. I don't know what to tell you more than that. My sister and I played this co-op some as kids, if I remember correctly. We were never very good. Wendigos are back. I don't know if you saw that in there. Is the vivarium some sort of like life thing? It's like you can get mana, but do you want to? Yes, the answer is yes. I heard a pig. Okay, we're actually doing well on mana, which is nice. Yeah, vivarium. I assume this is a proper level and not just a... This might be a secret level. I have no idea. The heck is one supposed to do here? Ow. I feel like I've wandered into a very strange place. I don't think this is where I need to be. I equally don't think I know how to get out. Oh, maybe this... Uh-oh. Oh, I got pigged. I have 30 HP, as you can see. I think this has a limited duration. I'm not sure. Can I use items? I can. Hey, I'm no longer a pig. Heck of a trap there. Oh, that. Okay, it looks like there's a similar thing on the other side. Oh, this time I didn't become a pig. Such improvements in life. Efforts are a lot more terrifying when you're a pig, let me tell you. Okay. Oh, Mystic Urn is nice. I feel like I've accidentally made my way into here, and now I don't know how to get my way out. Oh, you know what? I think I have to pig and then run in there. How the heck do I get... How do I get pigged in a responsible manner? What thing makes me a pig? This is the weirdest challenge. Okay, this is ridiculous. Never mind this nonsense. Yeah, because I think a pig could run through there. It's awkward because I need to, like, be able to intercept a projectile. Ow, not like that. I mean, yes, like that, but not that one. I'm looking for kind of the... That was it. Ow. Okay, well... Even if I do become a pig, can I jump as a pig? Can I get over there? This is not a serious level, I'm like 99% sure. I'm actually going to go ahead and just check. Because, like, I don't know this part of the game very well, but I'm, like, fairly sure that this is some sort of... was this spell? Barium. Okay, it's a bonus level. Once you move on, there's no turning back. How the heck do I leave? This level's optional. Provide lots of helpful items for the final hub. The entrance portal is only available before you enter any of the tombs, after which it is closed off. Upon entry, you'll be surrounded by lots of monsters. Square-shaped ledges, which each have a useful item. Red chambers. Yeah. To get to the main raised area up front, there are two ways. You can shoot your weapon at the wall. And down is an elevator. Oh, okay. Yeah. So there's armor inside the thing. Okay. They're doing all sorts of weird stuff here. That could have gone a little bit better. Need to wait for that to get... Okay. Yeah, shoot that to make that lower, because that's intuitive. Alright, now we can leave. But not before we get this porculator back behind the wall. I haven't really used those much, have I? Apparently this is like a one-time deal as well. Don't mind if I collect some of these. Thanks. Yeah, I want to wait for those mushrooms to disappear. This is the same effect that you get with the cleric's weapon. Or fletchet. There are cheat codes to change your class, by the way, if anybody is wondering. Like crap, these reavers hurt. I'm having a real issue with a quartz flask supply. The portal has been sealed. That's the portal to the... Maybe that's that portal? Oh, choose your fate. Oh, okay, that seems like a pretty good choice. Well. Oh, this one. Yeah, okay. I guess I clicked the trident? Hey, what do you know? Okay, this is kind of a... Oh, yeah. I need to find... Okay, so the way that this works is I need to push... There's various switches. If you're a speedrunner, you don't try killing all of the enemies. You just try to get through here quickly. Well, that hurt. I need to find the one that's a circle with a dot in the middle. It's the shape of the room, you see. Didn't have anything around it, no. Running on those is a little nerve-wracking. You just chill out. I'm going to go grab some quartz flasks. This is very N-shaped, like that. What sort of nonsense is this room? Glad there's a segment of Blood Scourge for mana, my goodness. Okay, I need the one that's a plus sign. Yeah, this one. Okay, we're doing okay. Doing okay. I could maybe use some green mana, but we're doing okay. Oh, hey. Green mana. I think this is the circle chamber. What do y'all think? Nope, that's the circle with a dot. Here we are. Hey, mana. It's gonna hurt. Not too bad. Segment of Blood Scourge. Okay. I've made a loop. Now what? Now what, game? Hate those things. Oh. Which one is this? This is the mage. He's gonna blood scourge my face. I don't want to be standing next to him. There we go. Got him. I think. Yeah, here it is. Sigil of the Magus. Okay. I can leave here momentarily, but I don't know. if you notice, but there are a few quartz flasks to loot, so I'm going to do that. Turns out, by the way, I say waving my finger like you can see it, Mage really kind of defeated by walls. Maybe he should have used a different weapon. Just saying. You can apparently just insta-win those fights by teleporting them out of the room as well. So that's cool. Follow off. Okay, so that was that. This is the one that looks different. You need to pay attention to those sorts of small, fine details. Okay. Green mana is a little low, which means the game is going to give me some blue mana. I mean, blue mana is welcome. It's just... sometimes the correct answer is drop some bombs at its feet. Don't worry about fancy spells. There. Dragon Popsicle. Let's drop a save. Bind mana and a switch. Here we are. Well, let's see where we are now. Or not. Excuse me while I turn on the lights. This is Traductus's tomb. This is the cleric. That's actually a really cool way of getting lore information, is just by naming stuff. Maybe these guys... No, I think this is... I don't know. These are in some ways leaders of the civilization here. Such as it was before Korax arrived. I mean, we don't know what it was. I mean, these are... Be clear, these are games about... killing monsters. Oh. That did not work the way I expected it to. I don't know what +5 armor does for me, but... This is one of those spots where, like, this weapon is surprisingly effective because it's long, narrow corridors with enemies stacked up. Oh, there goes my torch. And, like, the ability to penetrate through multiple enemies is a surprisingly powerful trait. That torch really did not last as long as I wanted it to. That's Wrath Verge. That's why it's so ridiculously good. Oh man, do you see what I just did to him? I just gave him the friggin' Disc of Repulsion nonsense. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I might have 1 HP, but he friggin' got Disc of Repulsions to death. Give me that Holy Relic. Oh man, he's the one that's like really super weak to deflection. Wait, is there a more convenient exit in this room? I don't know what those switches do. Maybe they all do the same thing. Oh, they open up these side areas. What is this? Hang on. What did it? Huh? I appreciate the HP, but what's going on here? Sounds like there's an elevator. Oh, there is. There's one right there. Ooh. Yes, please. I will absolutely take an icon of the defender. Icons of the defender give you temporary invulnerability if that was not abundantly known. I have 3 shots of this left. This way. Right. Cool, whatever. They can enjoy that. There's a big open. I don't suppose you stuck some mana in this room, did you, game? No, that would be... that'd be too convenient. I see that you somehow decided to install some walls in the interim. I mean, I have a Crater of Might. I could use a Crater to get mana back, but... Boy, this area is very confusing. Okay, where's the exit? This way. Is this one? Yeah, the other side. Huh. I was just pretending at being there. Just a little room with a couple of quartz flasks. This stage has a lot of secrets, is what I'm seeing. Okay. Look, I just need to get up. I need to find... I'd like to finish this game today. Well, that was an enlightening room. Ah, here we are. This is a very fast elevator. I'm gonna use a crater. I just don't want to run around here with that basic of a weapon. Okay, so now I need to find Zedek's tomb. That's two of them. Somewhere I remember a long, uncomfortable bridge. I think that's after this part. Let's see, that was... I mean, I could step in there long enough to figure out what the name of this place was, right? Menelkir. Ow, well, that was a terrible plan. Oh, I see. The only way out is to take an elevator. Menelkir! It's his tomb right here. Oh, this is actually a good place to go to get health if I absolutely need it. That's good to know. There's a bunch in this arena. Okay, so now I need Zedek's tomb. Traductus or something like that. Very complicated name, really, if you ask me. You guys hit so freaking hard. Why? This door is barred from the inside. Oh, okay. Okay, that's where the secret place was that I accidentally found and then got deeply confused in because it used this, like, unique mechanic of shoot the platform to make it lower. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, this. I was missing this. You know what? Sometimes your best option is just pull out your pea shooter that goes through enemies and stack them up. What is this mess? Why friggin' fletchets were invented? Okay, yeah, I'll take this piece of armor. Excellent. Best use case scenario for that weapon, that item, in my opinion, is killing those friggin' slaughters and whatever the heck else they're called. Zedek's tomb. Yeah, okay, I was right. Oh, we actually have a couple pieces of armor right now. Oh, I hate these freaking things. Why? Yes, please. Give me green mana with which to shoot my enemies. I'll leave that blue mana there. Hi, yeah, bye. No, I don't want to spend time over there. So very kind of those enemies to demonstrate that as a crusher trap, though. If I remember correctly, these open up, but you might be wondering why I'm grabbing Discs of Repulsion. It's because Quietus is a friggin' shotgun, so if I can get some reflex off, that'd be great. Goodness, that guy did not want to go down. Very convenient. Okay, we got some sort of puzzle here. Is this a reset button? Or am I missing? Am I missing something? Ah, that opened up this. Okay. Hey, look, it's more of these shield boys. Because of course it is. Well, when in doubt, pull another switch, I guess. Oh, armor. Okay. Look, if it's just gonna be a bunch of these guys, frankly, this is like my best weapon choice against them. What I'm looking for is a solution to the puzzle. I don't know it offhand. Because why would I? It's not like it broadcasts anywhere. I mean, it is. I just haven't found the spot where it's broadcast yet. That's my current working theory. Hi, yeah, I know. I shouldn't have turned my back on you. I'm sorry. Any moment now. Wow, it is still going out there with the snow. Not heavily, but just like just continuous flurries. It's really, really pretty. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's two of you in here now. Zedek's gonna be weird, because, like... some sort of weird song. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Oh, 3 of those. Cool. Porculator up there. Oh, Porculator's not a bad idea. Hello. Yeah. I mean, not against just one of these guys. Ow. But, like... Is it Cavalcade? Yeah. I mean, pigs are still dangerous, but they have significantly less HP, so... You do have to be careful with Porculator against these guys, though. Because you really don't want that deflected in your face. I think we can all agree having a thing that turns you into pig, deflected at your face, and turning you into pig is really bad for your health. Boss enemies are immune to the Porculator, so don't get any funny ideas. Okay, well, we're out of those. Job well served, in my opinion, with those, but anyway. Maybe I should switch to this. It seems to turn them inside out pretty well. Yeah, what's going on here? That was the thing. Okay, I've gone in a bit of a loop. Okay, let's go back over to the other side. Yeah, that was satisfying. That was where I got the Porculator. Star, Moon, Star. Star, Moon, Star. Want you all to remember that. It'll be relevant in a moment. Star, Moon, Star. Nope, it is the exact opposite direction. One moment, gotta go around the loop. I don't like that sound. Well, he went down easily. There's our glaive seal. I saw some health back here. Let's go around the sides because there's more there's some spare mana around the edges here that I want to be picking up. This is a fairly short section. Kind of a boss rush, isn't it? Oh man, there's so many of those guys here. Hang on, where do I need to go? Like, that's back up. I remember that, but it's not where I need it. No, screw you guys. I want out. I want out. What? Oh. This is the bridge that I remembered. I think this is it. I don't know why there's a switch there. Okay, well, whatever. Door. Yep, there he is. There's Korax. This is the place to use up all those items you've been hoarding. Wow, they give you a lot of health here too. Oh, am I completely out of fletchets now? There. So you have to kill some hordes of enemies to open up the door to progress to the rest of the fight with Korax. This is doing a lot more damage than it looks like it is, because it's like locking down like 9 enemies or something ridiculous. Look at this madness. Oh, there he is. I don't know that I need fletchets here, but we're going to grab some. Oh, sometimes it just turns the ground to lava. That's cool. I think I got him. I think we win. Take a look at our grand victory, everyone. And there's the orb. It's very plot relevant, but never really discussed super well. With a scream of agony, you are wrenched from this world into another. Every part of your body wreathed in mystic fire. When your vision clears, you find yourself standing in a great hall filled with ghostly echoes and menacing shadows. In the distance, you can see a raised dais, and upon it, the only source of light in this world. This can only be the Chaos Sphere, the source of Korax's power. With this, you can create worlds, or destroy them. By rights of battle and conquest, it is yours, and with trembling hands, you reach to grasp it. Perhaps now, a new player will join the cosmic game of power. Like the pawn who is promoted to queen, suddenly, the very reaches of the board seem to be within your grasp. Oh man. But there are other players mightier than you, and who can know their next moves. Yeah, I wonder if this end screen changes depending upon what class you are. Because I was the mage, obviously. And this has the mage there. But, yeah. I think this was setting up... I heard that there was a another game planned after Heretic and Hexen that was going to use the Doom engine, kind of like they did. Heretic used the Doom engine much more directly. Hexen used a much more heavily modified version of it. But we got there, everyone. I think that's the end. I think the only thing at this point is, like, to quit out. So we're going to go ahead and call this part of the stream here. I will be back with Path of Exile in a few minutes. I'm going to take a short break. But thank you all for watching Hexen. I'm really glad to finish it out. It's interesting playing through it this way, where I've more or less done it properly, except for the bug that I had to cheat through. Which, you know, yay for cheat codes allowing you to be able to recover from that sort of nonsense. But it's interesting playing through it without, like, cheating myself equipment and items and things, and having to, like, look for stuff and try to find my way through levels properly and getting mightily lost. Also, like, my nostalgia for stuff definitely decreases as we go in, just because I played the first, like, half of the game a lot more than the latter half. But it's been fun going through it again. So, like I said, I'm going to continue with Path of Exile for today's stream in a bit, but next week I'm going to start a different game for some sort of playthrough of a game that's actually in my backlog, as opposed to one that I used to play as a kid, but didn't really ever experience as an adult properly. So, anyway, like I said, I'll be back with Path of Exile in just a moment, so thank you all very much for watching, and I will return in just a few minutes. So, take care, everyone, and until then, bye-bye.